It's Thanksgiving, so if you're celebrating, I'd just like to wish you guys, you and your family, a good, happy, and safe Thanksgiving. Tonight I'm just going to go over a very simple recipe. I'm going to make dessert. I know some people had contacted me and commented before that you know, am I ever going to do a dessert on this channel? And today's that. So the dessert that we're going to be making tonight is mango pie. It's pretty simple, and you know, let's get into it. Pretty basic ingredients, as I mentioned before. The most important one, which is your mango pulp. So this is a 30-ounce can of mango pulp that I just bought at a local store. Also, because this is pie, right? I took the liberty of just buying just some regular graham cracker pie crust. So I have two of these because we have two pies. We will be using Knox gelatin. So 2 packets of Knox gelatin. I'm also going to be using light cream. You can use heavy cream, but I went to the grocery store last night. I couldn't find any. I think, you know, this being Thanksgiving, a lot of people are doing some cooking, baking, and I think I was too late. But I also have a trump card, so to speak, up my sleeve, because in lieu of 2 other ingredients, not in lieu, but you know, since I mentioned I was going to be using heavy cream, but they didn't have any, you can use ice cream. That's right, you can use ice cream, but you should also be using vanilla extract with this recipe. But somebody actually taught me a workaround, and to use vanilla ice cream instead. So to get started with this mango pie, what we need to do is we need to boil and dissolve the Knox gelatin in a cup of cold water. Well, we need to boil the water. So once that water is boiling, turn your heat down to low, the lowest setting. 2 packets of Knox gelatin, and dissolve it in the hot water. You can actually even turn this off, but what I like to do is actually I want to keep it at low right now. Grab the other packet and, you know, just stir it around until it completely dissolves in the hot water. And make sure to get there's going to be some clumpy pieces like this. You can see that. So make sure that's dissolved. I failed to mention, this is unflavored. You don't want any flavors except for the mango that you're going to be putting in. So now that that's done, we are ready to pour in our mango pulp or mango puree. So I got our can of mango puree. I'm just going to give it a good shake. Open it up. These really come in handy with the, you know, with these cans that you don't have to use a can opener with anymore. So I really like that they started doing that. So, you know, just pour a whole container in there. There it is. So mix that in. And incorporate everything. Now this mango puree is already sweet, but a lot of people also add, to make it sweeter, a lot of people add sugar to this. I will be adding a little bit of sugar, maybe like a ½ cup, but that's about it. Now is a good time to add our cream. So let me go get our cup again, and we can add our cream. So we have our cup right here and our light cream. Give that a good shake. So what we're going to do is we're going to go with a cup of light cream. So right around there. and give that a good stir. Now we can go ahead and add our vanilla ice cream. The ice cream was giving me a hard time to open it, but I got it open. So all you do is, I guess, take a couple of scoops. You know, that's up to you. The recipe calls for 2 scoops of vanilla ice cream. So it's 1 scoop. I don't know if you can even see. I don't know if it's, there's the vanilla specks, the specks of vanilla bean that's in there. It's kind of hard to see, but it's in there. Yeah, so, you know, to me that's a scoop right there. I'm gonna add a little bit more for good measure. All right, and then all we need to do is incorporate that, and you know, we can pour it into our pie crust. Okay, let's go ahead and stir this in. And basically melt the ice cream. If this is your first time seeing this, please do let me know. Comment down below, and if you're gonna try it, you know, please, if you can't make a video of it, try it out. Try out the recipe. I think it's pretty simple. Try out the recipe and let me know how it turns out. All right, I think we're done. We're ready to pour into our pie crust. So let me get that going. I almost forgot, guys. I did say that I was going to add about a half a cup of sugar, and I'm going to be doing that right now. Ooh. Thank goodness I took out the sugar, or otherwise I wouldn't have remembered. Thank goodness the bag of sugar is right there. So we got our pie crust, guys. Again, this is just, you know, store-bought. You know, if you want to make your own pie crust with graham crackers, feel free to do so. But yeah, I'm trying to make this as easy on myself as possible because I still have another dish to do. I got the pie crust ready. I'm just gonna put this. What's good with this pie crust is that it comes with, you know, obviously the pie, and it also comes with the cover. So if you're not ready to eat it yet, you can just put the cover on. So let me go ahead and give this a quick mix right here, and we're gonna go ahead and pour. Just want to be careful here, and I know I'm gonna drip. But oh well, what are you gonna do? So just pour. So I'm gonna move this out of the way for now. So that's done. We have the other pie crust. Open it up. And before I totally cover it up and put it in the fridge so it can set overnight, I'm gonna let it cool down a little bit more. Just pour it in. There you go, guys. Right? So as promised, you get 2 pies out of this recipe. Go ahead and cover it up and throw it in the fridge. So tomorrow we have a nice and ready and firm mango pie. So just do it carefully because it's still kind of running. It's very runny right now. It's not set yet.
The next day.
Good morning to me. For me, it's the following day, Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving. So we're gonna take a look at the mango pie and see if it's set, right? We put it in the fridge. Well, I put it in the fridge yesterday, and we're gonna be enjoying it today. So let's take a look. So after being in the refrigerator for the whole night, here's our finished product. Going to open that up. We're going to take a look at the pie, and as you can probably tell, it's set. I'm just gonna kind of poke it on the side to see. Yeah, It's, well, first of all, it smells amazing. So why don't we take a slice? Okay. These are the times that I wish I had my my wife's cake slicer, because that makes this job a little easier. But since I don't, I'm just gonna use my my bread knife, and it'll do. So we're just gonna start in the middle. I'm just gonna take a little piece. Yeah. And I can see I'm not sure if you can see that, but I'm not sure if you can see, but there's little specks of vanilla bean. So yeah, the you know, our gelatin set you know, pretty well. And you serve this with, you know, if you like, and it's optional, totally. You know, totally optional. But I like to eat it with whipped cream. So I bought, this is just store-bought whipped cream. If you want to be artistic about it, you can always, you know, throw some whipped cream right there. Right? Something like that. I'm just gonna, you know, scoop up a little bit right here with the whipped cream. It's so good, guys. And it's not sweet. If you remember, I mentioned, or I showed you last night, that I only put half a cup of sugar. Totally don't have to, because the mango pulp is already sweet. The mango that we use. So good. You know, again, for $10–12, you know, I have 2 pies. You know, I don't think you can beat that. So good. So I really hope you enjoyed this video, guys. And again, as I mentioned last night, you know, if you do have questions, please, you know, put it down, you know, comment down below, and you know, I'll try to get to your questions and then try to answer your questions as best as I can. I'm gonna keep on enjoying my my mango pie, and you know, enjoying this Thanksgiving Day. So if you do enjoy this content, please subscribe, and also hit that bell so you can get notified when I upload new videos, or even if I actually go on, you know, I do live streams as well, so you can get notified and you can interact with me. So I hope you enjoyed this content, and I will see you guys on my my next video, and I will keep enjoying my mango pie. See you later.